Did anybody show up? Yeah, there's a few of you. What up, folks? The new tablet is giving me a hard way. So is this damn rug. Being one of them days. Bad word, bad word. All right. Michael, where you at? Did you make it back on here? There we go. Howdy, everybody. Warwick, what's up? Mark, howdy. Josh, Paul, Timothy. Well, I got them from Italy and Australia in here. Oh, me too, see, hell. Well, I had to replace that other tablet. It was just wore out. And Little Joe helped me get a new one, which it's in between the size of my phone and my old tablet. It don't want to fit into my tripod right. I was trying to swap out the SD card, can't get it to go in. It is not one where I can just transfer my phone number over to it. Evidently, Little Joe told me after the fact that it's not AT&T compatible. So, it's been a pain in the ass. Grandma Rose laid down in there. I was getting too grumpy for her. I don't do this technical shit well at all. So, she went and laid down. I don't blame her. I can get grumpy and snappy at times. So, but I do have some cooking I want to do. So don't mind me as I pop in and out of the screen. All right. I'm going to do a Papa Joe version of a stir-fried rice, which means anything could go. We ate a little bit of a late lunch. Now I laid down, took a nap. She'll wind up asleep about 3 hours. And got up and started dealing with this. Started getting grumpy, and that's when Grandma says, I'm going to bed. Only applying the ointment for what I'm wanting to do. I got a couple big sweet onions. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some deep frying. We thought about doing it today and elected not. So I was going to use the outer skins of the onion to try making onion rings. We ain't never done homemade onion rings. So I think I'll just slice them up, keep the outer rings, maybe store them in water overnight. So then use the inners for my stir fry. So you ain't got a plan, you can't screw it up. What the heck? Boy, I've got my phone in here upside down for what well, I can't switch it around. I've got it plugged in. I just have to poke y'all in the eye every so often. There you go. I got long arms. I can reach all the way to Italy and Australia. Can't hardly hear me. Turn it up. Warwick's not seeing any comments. Well, I had to turn on I had reached down there to the thing and turn on the live chats myself. What's your news, Timothy? You about to come over here? Oh, cooking news. I got you. Well, thank you there, C. Hill. Exactly. I have a big place and a lot of work to do and a little bit of time and money to do it with. You know? Patrick, what's up? So, right now, as you've seen this morning, it's just too wet to do anything. Even if I get a Bobcat with the tracks on it, it's just going to make a bigger mess than it will doing good. So that's what I was saying the other night. I got a Cowboy, what up? Zach, howdy. That's what I was saying a few nights back, is I got to work out on the finances, save money to take Grandma on the vacation she wants this summer, and still have money to do that. Renting equipment for this stuff ain't cheap at all. So now let me get started here. Y'all get me distracted. Let me see if I got any broth in here. No, I ain't seeing none. No, let me go this way. Usually, well, normally this is something I'd be having Grandma's help with. Because she knows where she's got everything stashed, and she would rather help me than me be digging around. And there's the beef. I don't want beef. There's the, yeah, that's the chicken. And yes, this is just the powdered. Well, I don't know how much to use, so I'm going to do the Papa Joe version. Yeah, I figure that's pretty close. Y'all agree? Look about right to y'all? Me too. All right. And with that, I do want to add a little bit of the Creole. I want to go a little bit heavier on. There we go. And that's the stuff Little Joe likes so well. And we'll turn the front on. Turn it up a little bit. Let's see. What do I want? That's what I want. Grandma must have been frying eggs. She had a little egg skillet out. Alright, I need that to get the bubbling pretty good. Damn it. Oh, we miscommunicated a little bit today. Me and Grandma did. That don't happen often. And wound up buying more chicken than what we think we need. So, it is what it is. But I know how to take care of it. Oh. Oh, let me catch up on comments. I like that Papa Joe Mafia stuff. Oh, you can help with vacation? What? Don't take one? You're a business owner. You can't afford vacation. Oh no, my place ain't looking good. It's a mess out there. I mean, compared to what it was when we bought it, yeah, it's come a long ways, but it's so far from what I want, what I see in my head. What a free apartment. I hear you, Timothy. I told Grandma that I want to go over there and see Warwick. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I told her she needed to work on her passport. Use pancake mix, huh? Well, we had got some other seasoned coating that we're going to use. We're going to do some chicken strips and some taters and different things. But I'll tell Grandma that you said use pancake mix. See what she thinks. I'm thinking we've got some up there. I hear you, Timothy. Old, cheap, and out of reach. I don't know who Carlos Sandiego is. No, that's the wrong Carlos. That ain't our Carlos. Dwayne, what's up? Now, see, Hill, I thought you was a woman. I could have swore it showed a woman on your profile, and I was under the impression you was a woman. Paul, I told you wrong, dude. When you leaving, Zach? I thought you had another week before you took off. Mine still ain't showing no thumbs up. I'm showing 16, well, it was 16, now it's 15 people. What up, Plum? I'm going to do a Papa Joe stir fry. There we go. That's what I was after. Those seasonings you seen me add in earlier, they was clumping together. So before I let anything else get in there, I brought it on up to get it good and hot. Oh man, that's still froze. That ain't what I wanted. Damn it. No. Then that was the one that I turned that way down. I don't want it. The other one we just bought today from Walmart, and it's froze. Really? That speaks for fresh, don't it? I guess that depends upon your definition of fresh. I'm not going to be able to answer y'all right away, because I need to get this chicken cut up and in my pan. So, y'all talk amongst yourselves. until I get to a breaking point. I hope you all join us in the morning. I got a special word I want to share with y'all. So, normally I would do this chicken in a skillet and get it started like that. But I have just got to wild bone up my craw to do it a totally different way. So I'm trying something new. I'm cutting this down into bite size for me. That means that Grandma's gonna have to cut it down once it's cooked. This ain't no big deal. I'm gonna cook up some chicken. I got some ground bison that I'll cook up, and got a couple bell peppers. I've got some carrots in there I need to add to it. Should have added the carrots already and I forgot. And I think that's about, and I got some shrimp. I got a little bit of Asian fruit or vegetables for a stir fry. So let me get my carrots back in here, or in here, not back in here. It ain't like I took them out. And anymore I cheat. We got the little bitty petite carrots already prepared. Clean, washed, and ready to cook. Alright. I'm going to save Grandma a few, because she does munch on stuff like that. So, turn this tablet off. I'm sure me and this tablet will make peace eventually. But for right now, we're not friends. Little Joe had called trying to help me get stuff going on it, but he's got the kids and he was in the kitchen cooking, and like I said, I was getting kind of grumpy. So I was like, dude, you do your thing and let me go. Come on. Now there's Grandma, something to munch on. I used to munch on, but I ain't got no twofers. Carrots are not the friend of twoferless people. Alright, and let me see if I can find the lid to that bad boy. I do believe. Is that it? That's it. I did good. Alright. Put this over here with this other chicken. There we go. Wash up again. And being I use this for chicken, let me rinse it with a knife off. And I know that no longer than it took to use it. I'm fixing to put the stuff I could cleaning it in the water. I don't have to do this, but and I'll flip it over just to be safe. Which actually one side is coarse and the other side is smooth. Alright. Hit my cigarette a couple times, see what y'all got to say. Sagan, what's up? Well, appreciate you subscribing. Hope you went back through the archives and watched some of the old videos. Yeah, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, we'll do a little bit of fellowship together. Hope y'all, and I'm cooking a Papa Joe version of stir fry. And the little bull droppings. Big Cab, what's up? It brings up our ratings. Somebody's asking what hitting the like button does. It brings up our ratings for the likes and whatnot. It tells YouTube whether the general public like the information and the videos that they're seeing on a YouTuber's channel so that they can decide on how to share it. So the more likes I have on my channel, the more people it will share the information with. So, you know, if you think it's a cool channel and you think you get worthy information that other people would like, then you hit the like button and that just helps it to share out amongst more people. And I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. Although for some reason, YouTube's not showing me how many likes I have anymore. I've got a place up here where it shows how many likes, and it ain't worked for the last week. So, and that's what that's all about. I hear you, Tim. Well, on live streams, Timothy, you can comment back and forth. If you make a comment after the live stream is ended, then you have to wait on the YouTuber to actually see the comments. I don't have much of a life. I drive a truck for a living. So whenever I hit stopping points, I always check my comments. So you might get a response within 2 or 3 minutes. You might not get a response till tomorrow. Sometimes with the internet, it hides it from us and we don't see it for... I've got some where they made a comment over a year ago on some old videos that I've just now seen in the last day or two. you know. And I hit the like and comment back to them. Oh. Pizza, huh? Wonder bags, huh? I ain't sure what you're calling wonder bags. Is that like the old oven bags? Well, that's cool. You already know I'm a good-looking rascal, so all you gotta do is listen to me anyway. Actually, I have a lot of drivers that just listen along the way. And some of them had asked me to read the comments that I'm talking about, so I'm trying to do better on that. Brad, what's up? Brad Scholes. I don't know that I've seen you in here before. You new? Oh, they ain't teasing me, Timothy. Mongo, what's up? Well, y'all have a rough day in there today? Oh, I don't care. I drive for Larry Williams Trucking, LWT. Oh boy, the shake and bake, hey? I hear you. Well, you know, that's part of this new DF nonsense. We gotta turn that fan on. Grandma keeps it a bit warm. No, what's up? I'm playing in the kitchen. I'm taking a little cigarette break and fix start cutting up my peppers. My chicken and carrots are over here cooking. So I need to get all my peppers. I couldn't remember. I'm thinking it's the 3 buttons on the bottom is the female and is the sweeter one, better for cooking. And the 4, one with 4 on the bottom, I think were the males and was better for eating raw. I don't remember. So I was trying to remember in Wally World today. I just took a guess. So it is what it is. This is what I get. So whether I chose right or wrong. See, and I got a few of you in here that's old enough to realize, damn, how many stickers you put on this one? That sometimers can be a bear. Do you have 2 on you? No. Thank you. I think there's sticker person was getting paid by how many stickers they do in a day. For those of you that don't know, these ridges down in here, it's called a membrane. And actually, if you get rid of that out of any of your peppers, whether it's the bell peppers or whether it's your jalapenos, you will remove a lot of the bitter taste out of your peppers. So, it ain't that hard to get rid of it. Well, I'm smelling my chicken and my homemade roux. Now these I'm going to cut up in fairly large chunks because Grandma's not real crazy about them. I want to turn it down just a little bit. Now, you see I thirded it, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. Now that's the size that I'm getting. Then I'm going to make a relatively small cut on it. So, but that leaves it just big enough for Grandma to weed it out if she decides that she don't like the peppers. Normally on the onions and peppers, she will eat the cooked ones. She don't mind cooked ones. Raw ones, oh, she'll get plumb flustered over getting raw onion on her hamburger. We order hers without onions, but you know, when you have minimum wage people, they don't listen so good. Once out there on the road, we both ordered a burger to go from a family-style restaurant, Little Mom and Pop's. She jumped out to walk her dogs, and I was needing to eat so I could go, and I didn't check, and I ate her burger, and that left her with my burger with onions. Well, I didn't live that down. I still hear about it every once in a while. It's amazing how their memory is on certain things. Now, can y'all hear me okay? You were saying a while ago you was having audio problems. Loud and clear, thank you, Plum. No, I don't want that part of you, thank you very much. I got Grandma to cook me some rice earlier. Usually, if you will cook your rice a day in advance, then it's a lot better for your stir fries. Kelly, or Kevin, what's up? Well, just doing a little Papa Joe stir fry type deal. I don't follow instructions well, so I'm just doing it my way. So, doing it totally different than what I would normally do it. It's kind of like my Sunday morning videos. I just start somewhere and see where it takes me. That's how my cooking goes a lot. And once again, with me being home and here in the kitchen, I figured, what the heck, bring y'all along and shoot the bull a little bit while I'm doing something in here. Well, now tomorrow we are going to do some of our Scotch eggs. You've seen them before. We're going to do them. That's our plan. Hell, we planned on doing it last weekend. But we're going to do some Scotch eggs. We're going to do some chicken strips. Going to do some taters. Try to do some onion rings. Just different deep frying things. Tomorrow's going to be a deep frying deal. So, alright. I'll let that cook a while. Goodness gracious. Now, how do I want to do my onion? Probably should have did it before I did my pepper, but it is what it is. Let me get rid of this pepper cleanings. Yeah, Mongo, I made it in there Friday morning. In and out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. I hit the yard, dropped my trailer, grabbed my other one, and I headed home. Oh no, ain't no Food Network star here. I just cook simple, easy to go stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, Mongo's gone. Later, Mongo. Drove 3 days in bad weather, not one sound. Okay. Having a drink, I hear you. Driver soul food, huh? Actually, Little Joe did the video on the Irish cream, or whatever it was. Grandma got all the stuff today to make us some. We'll see if she makes it or not. If she does, I might have a sip with her. We don't read instructions anyway, right? You got your Remington? Cool. Actually, we don't do a whole lot of fried foods. We're both trying to watch our weight. In our older years, we're getting a little bit out of control. Grandma's been doing good on losing weight. Me, I ain't. I'm maintaining. That being said, I've got my blood sugar under control. That was getting way out of control. And of course, I didn't tell you all about it during that time, but some information you don't want out on the interweb. But got that under control, so what the heck. Well, I mean, I was borderline to losing my CDL over it, my health card. So, let's see. Those bull targets are so cute. Okay. Yeah, the pickled chicken. Paul's tried it. I've had a couple people tried that pickled chicken. They like it. So any of y'all that's into cooking and you want simple recipes, go to my playlist and go to Simple Cooking. Paul will probably stick a link up here to it now that I mention it. Not no pro chef. Oh, now tear me up some fried catfish. My dad and his wife, well, widow now, they did some of the best catfish. I've tried it. I don't cook it nothing like they did. But one of my favorite dishes, fried catfish. But I gotta watch where I get it at. I don't we don't do flatbed, Big Daddy. I'm gonna leave that up to you, buddy. We don't even do reefers anymore. We used to have reefer trailers. I told them when I came over, I don't want no damn reefer trailer. They ain't nothing but a pain. They talked me into taking one. Damn thing broke down on me twice. Once in a blizzard. Told them I wasn't too worried about it. It was -0 degrees. I didn't think it'd thaw out anytime soon. The first time that it went down on me, it let the blizzard catch up to me. The next time it broke down on me, the roads were closed anyway. So, the time I got it started, I had to have help getting it started. Alternator went out on it. I put it on constant and just let it run. Blue, what's up? Yeah, some of their keeping your health in check is ridiculous, but you are right. Damn, Kevin, where's your daddy at? I might want to claim him. Walmart works good for some people. People like me, it don't work so good for, so I wouldn't go there myself. Uh, it might be your cup of tea, man. That's the thing about trucking. There's so many different aspects of it, so many different things that you can do. Some people are into different stuff. To me, I ain't been at a Walmart in a while, but I know I would see where they was always threatening their drivers. Do this, do that. If you don't do this, then we're going to cut your head off. Now, way back when, Walmart was a very driver-friendly company, not only for their driver, I mean, they really catered to their drivers, but they treated us road drivers decent. Then when the old man got out of it and his nephews took over, it went downhill for their drivers and us, more so for us. My understanding is that they've gotten so big that they are really downsizing on, or I shouldn't say downsizing, they're cutting back on their qualifications. When they do that, that ain't good. So maybe they're letting up on their drivers a little bit too. But it's a little, it ain't little, it's big. But they got that micromanaging nonsense going on and a bunch of stuff that I can't deal with. That might not bother you, you know. I have toyed with the idea and I just can't bring myself to even consider it. So, but like I said, that's me. Oh yeah, I like old Justin Wilson. Oh yeah, the old bullheads. The Everglades of South Florida, I hear you. I don't go over there anymore either. I guarantee. Let's say they should do away with the medical cards. No, Josh, actually they shouldn't. That's not a good idea at all. Not doing away with them. Well, I don't know that they even put up as cooking shows anymore, but you can look them up on YouTube. I've found them on YouTube before and watched a few of them. That's what you're gonna did? Yeah. And some of that wine actually made it in its cooking, right? There's several of them where he would go to cooking universities and would have a bunch of the students around. He'd be cooking. I love those. And tell some stories. Now, did y'all realize that he really was not from Louisiana? He was not Cajun at all. Josh, that's because it's a personal vehicle. They're not doing it for a living. Yeah, I hear you over here. I got to get on these onions. Y'all don't mind me. I got to get on my onions. If I don't, they won't get cooked. And Grandma will be mad. I don't want the old woman mad at me. But as you can see, I got a big old onion. And I'm going, boy, they're big and flat. And pretty juicy too. I got juices running up my fingers. But I'm going to slice these up a little bit. I'm going to save these outer 2 rings or so. And those I'm going to save for our onion rings tomorrow. So we'll see how this is going to work. That's a big onion for me to try to slice like that. Damn it. Alright. Actually, I didn't do too bad. Let's see if I can get them to separate. I think I'll do the outside 3. That's about the smallest I'll let them go. And that's what I'm fixing to put in my stir fry. And I'll go ahead and separate these. When I was talking to Grandma before she laid down, she's the one that suggested that I put them in water. Well, I don't know if I can slice that. See how it's sliced uneven? But what I'm going to do is attempt to get me one more set off of here. Trying to do this without slicing my hand would be nice. And I succeeded at that part. Oh, let me get those broke, but I'm going to use them anyway. So let's see here. I'll be back. Oh, there's a bowl already out. Well, I'm going to throw all her onion rings in the bowl. Good thing this ain't a cooking show. Oops. Oh yeah, that smells good over yonder. I hope y'all are chatting amongst yourselves there, folks. Now y'all been getting to know each other pretty good. Well, I hope while I'm preoccupied doing this stuff and just rambling on that y'all are visiting. Well, I don't know if I want to do that other onion or not. I might not. Well, let's see. It is a lot smaller. Time I get them outside couple of, yeah, it's what I got it for. I might well use it. Time I get the outside couple of rings off, 2 or 3, that won't leave a whole lot. Ouch. Alright. Oh, come on. Finish cutting that, gum ya. Thank you. See, now to me, that's quite a bit of onion rings. My grandma loves onion rings. Me, I'll eat a few of them. I ain't got a clue why I came up with that idea. I was getting onion for this and said, good golly, Miss Molly, we ought to do this. When we're in Walmart shopping, we divide and conquer. She'll take off to go get some stuff, you know, the stuff over towards medical and all that. And I'll start getting stuff out of the foods. Then when she does, she comes back around. And that's when I was like, hey, I was thinking of. And every time I do that, she gets scared. Like, oh no, what's he thinking this time? But she liked the idea of trying to do onion rings. She don't like the idea of videotaping this stuff tomorrow. No, she is. She don't like doing that videotape stuff. Alright. Now I'm fixing to have quite a bit of time to chill out. Data warning. I got unlimited. What do you mean data warning? And just so y'all know, I use my lid for my pan. That's what you see me doing here. I cut it all up. I just grab the lid off my pan to put this on here instead of trying to do it by the handfuls. Then just use it to dump it in there. Now let me give that a little stir. Now, all I gotta do is let that cook down some. Clean up my mess behind me. Put some water on this. That aside. Now, Grandma made me some rice earlier. Let me get it out, because I need that lid for this pan. Or actually, for this bowl. And there it is. Now, the only thing I really have left is, I got extra small shrimp. And like I said earlier, anymore, I am a bit on the lazy side. So I got the shrimp that was already cooked, deveined, and tailed. And I got the extra small. So, and I need to make sure it's thawed out. So, and there it is. Extra small deveined. I forgot about my bison. Let me set that over here. And what I'm doing this time, and last time I did this, and I think I did a video of it, I did it in the wok. I'm not doing it in the wok this time. I debated on doing it in a skillet, which would be the most common sense thing to do, but I'm Papa Joe. Sometimes my common sense is lacking. So what I'll do with my ground bison, I'm going to just add it right in here with my other stuff that's cooking. As a matter of fact, and oh, that smells pretty good. I smell them carrots real good. But I want it to break down so that it will get into that rice better. That way I have a meat base into my rice, and the chicken and the shrimp is all much larger, where you get those individual bites. And this stuff ain't cheap, this bison. So I want to make sure I get all of it out of there that I can. Stuff's like $9 a pound or something. And then I'll keep breaking it down. Every time I stir it, I'll break it down more and more. There we go. Gonna be a big old pot of Vittles. Yeah, and then when Grandma saw the little bag of Asian vegetables I got, she's like, damn. All right. That made easy work of that. I thought, oh goodness. Cigarette time. Let's see, I took my evening meds already. I take them around dinner time, which we're well past that. Really wasn't a whole lot on TV I was watching in there. We watched a little bit of Dr. Pol. He's kind of cool. Grandma liked it. And I like it, but there wasn't really anything in there that I was getting into today. So, go figure, right? Let me play catch up here. Let me poke you in the eye some more. I'm not sure where he was from, Blue. Wouldn't surprise me that he'd be from Tupelo. I hear you, Sea Hill. That's cool. Pancake mix is foolproof. Trucker D, what's up? A headhunter? Who you calling a headhunter, Brad? Explain that. U.S. Express, uh-huh. Well, that ain't bad. $16.50 a week. I assume that's dollars. If that's miles, it sucks. Ah, doing the doubles. You mean I don't look like Rachel? That girl's putting on some weight. No, don't show your checks on here, Brad. If you don't believe them, don't believe them. But no, don't be showing your check stubs and stuff. That's kind of rude, in my opinion, to even ask somebody that. For one, you're saying they're a liar. And the second thing, to ask somebody to show personal information like that, no, that's uncalled for. Well, and that's the whole thing, is getting set up with something for you. So many of these new drivers, they think that they should come out here and within 3 months be making the big bucks, find the best job. It don't work that way. You got to put in your time. You got to learn. And if you're not making good money where you're at, you need to figure out why. And don't assume it's the company's fault. It might be your fault. But don't be asking for people to show their pay. Agent, I don't want you to post your check on here. Don't do it. Now, I wouldn't be sending my paycheck to him. Asking somebody to verify what they're saying like that is bullshit and wrong. They would get my goat quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now I see Josh done deleted several messages. Paul, did you delete them? If he's getting out of hand, just go ahead and take care of the situation. Yeah, see, that right there is what's bad. Went through school with you and already on their 5th job. That's going to make it hard for them to find the good job. Dead to Flesh. I don't recall seeing you on here before. Richard, what's up? I come home pretty much every weekend. I'm supposed to be home every weekend, but it is trucking. So some weekends, like when I was broke down out of town. Oh, this is smelling so good. Oh yeah, good stuff. And I ain't even ate any of it yet, and I already tell you it's good stuff. Should have got me some celery. Dadgummit. That's what I forgot was celery. Your 3 main ingredients in any real good dish is onion, pepper, and celery. Let me look and see if Grandma's got some in there I can steal. Hot dogs. She got some looking a little bit rough here, Grandma. It needs to get used up anyway. All right. Oh, grab my knife. Let me see if I can salvage any of this. All right, well, I salvaged about half of it. Now that's probably from where I got it from for another mill here a while back. More than likely. Wish I'd got this in the pan a lot sooner. Ooh, that lid's getting hot. Man, I wish I'd got that celery in a long time ago. You know, there's a look in it. Smelling more like a stew than it is a stir fry. So, all right, now let me get me a cigarette going. Mystery of the Abandoned still on. Anybody ever watch that? Mystery of the Abandoned? They find some wild stuff. Let's see. Hey, Papa Joe, your truck down? Nope. 7:45, yeah, or 7:50, yeah, that's the correct time. Blum, you don't give me much credit for being a cook, do you? Thank you very much. I hear you, Richard. I can copy going to bed early, I wish. Andre, what's up, bro? Well, see now, if you can get on a Walmart where they allow you to drop and hook with your company, that ain't all so bad. Brad, you were saying you don't see what? Them making the money they make? Uh-huh. Well, and see, and that's the whole thing, Sajin, and I don't know if I'm saying your name right. If I ain't, sorry. Uh, you got to work at it. First, you got to learn trucking, you know? Then you got to learn your company. And then you got to start figuring out what dedicated they have, and you got to prove yourself worthy to be put on it. If you're always bitching and complaining, you're running late and all this stuff, they're not going to want you on a dedicated, you know? You got to figure out how to truck first and how to work your hours of service. It's all about time management with these new ELDs. And so many want to come out and do nothing but whine and cry and carry on, and they're not giving me the whole industry on a silver platter. Well, hell, you got to work for it. I worked for mine. Oh, okay, Nomad, cool. What about my facial hair? I kind of like my beard. Out at the beach, what a deal. Just changed your clothes? Are you at home there, Nomad? Yeah, well, it's been about a year since he changed clothes last. Ah, okay. Y'all talking about Red Velvet? Ain't got nothing to say about him. Thank you, Nomad. Dead to flesh. Exactly. That's what me and Carlos was talking about the other day. We forgot more than that man ever knew. A favorite movie, huh? I've actually got several of them. Some of them would probably surprise you. He's in here. Go to Mama. Uh, Now I can't think of them. Pretty Woman. That's one of my favorites. I like. Pure Country. That's a good one. Uh, there's several good movies that I like. I don't know that I have any singular one. Well, there you go. I told you some of my favorite movies. Yeah, Billy Jack was a good movie. I liked that movie back in the day. Yeah, didn't even think about it. There ain't no pizza. Oh, you talking about over yonder? Yeah, we had pizza last night. They've been advertising one that we thought would be interesting. I forget what Grandma called it. The one where they slam their head down on the counter trying to see the crust. The pepperoni megas, well, whatever. I forget what she called it. It was okay. Neither one of us was impressed with it. Now let me go let the little killer in. Come on, Ferocious. Oh, you better go find Mama. She's probably hiding on you. Somebody was telling me yesterday that Flying J and them's giving away free pizza, a slice for this month. Somebody got to download their app or something. Oh. Come on in and talk to me a minute, Grandma. Oh, you're gonna have to go chase me down a sody. Mine's out in the garage. We only keep one or two in the house. All of them are like that anymore. They're not impressive at all. Oh. I gotta go chase down a soda. I'll be back. Can't go without my Mountain Dew. That light's still on over there. Well, evidently we need to water some of these plants in the garage. Might be tomorrow. I'll take them outside or something. All right. Now I want to turn this down even more. Down to about 2. And I think I will now open my swimps, put them in there. We like swimps. Swimps is good. Bandito. Bandito. What a bandito. Torturing Grandma's killer dog. Oh. Hibachi shells, huh? Free slides with extra tire marks. I hear you. Well, thank you there, Nomad. All right, brother. I see several of y'all cutting out. All right, folks, I'm fixing to get up here. This is all pretty much done. I appreciate y'all joining me, keep me company while I was doing this. Hope it wasn't too boring. But this is just gonna sit here and simmer a little while. And all I got some frozen veggies I'm gonna add to it. And Grandma's already got my rice done. So that'll be the last thing that I add here in a little bit. And we're going to have whatever you want to call it. It was supposed to start it out as a stir fry. It ain't a stir fry. It's something. But a little bit of chicken meat. Some bison, which is buffalo. Same difference to me. Shrimp. Onions, bell peppers, carrots, celery. It's going to get a little bit of oriental vegetables and some white rice. You know, whatever you want to call that, that's what we're going to call it. A gumbo? I hear you, Plum. That's about what it is, ain't it? Hey, folks, y'all remember, good Lord loves you. So do I. I hope y'all come join us in the morning.